Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Hope you're doing well. Before the video, I just wanted to mention that I have a Patreon now, patreon.com/PennyORadical. If you're looking to support what I do, support the channel, support the work I do with the homeless, it really is the best way. There's lots of bonus content on there. There's a Q&A. There's extra videos. You get to see all the videos first. I do a monthly podcast. So if you want to help the channel, if you want to support the channel, the best way to do that is patreon.com/PennyORadical. Thank you. Holy shit, I just caught that bug with my hand. I did a fucking kung fu fucking grab and I got that bug. Oh, that's so awesome. That bug was gonna bother the shit out of me during this whole shoot. It makes you feel like Master Miyagi from the Karate Kid. I got a question from one of my patrons, and the question was, what are the plans that the city has for homeless people now that winter is coming? The last video I put up was an interview with a gentleman named Gord, who goes by Papa Bear on the street.
This is our encampment here, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what's your name?
Gord Smythe, they call me Papa Bear.
And how long have you guys been here?
Well, we've been here since August. We've been here since August, beginning of August.
Gord was one of the people fighting to keep his encampment. There's an organization in Hamilton called the Homeless Encampment Network, or it's something along those lines. That team of people, as well as some of the people affected by this situation, had a court case versus the city. And a couple of weeks ago, the judge ruled in favor of the city, and that meant that they were going to get rid of all the tents. So apparently there were 44 registered tent locations in Hamilton, and I know there are more people who have hidden in certain spots. But I happened to be downtown with my camera on the day they were getting rid of the tents on John Street and Rebecca, that ridiculous green space that they put in with those little hills. They were just, time was up. They told people, get your stuff, get out of here. And a bunch of city workers, along with a couple social workers and a couple policemen, just scooped everything up and threw it in the garbage and took it away. And that's what they're doing with all the tents in Hamilton. When you listen to the plan of our leaders, so to speak, the plan is just that go to the shelter. They say that there are enough shelter beds to cover the amount of people who are living in tents. So just go to the shelter. That's their plan. They just tell people that you can go here, you can go there, you can go to the Salvation Army, you can go to the mission, you can go to this place, that place. There's a few of them around. The reason a lot of people were staying in tents in the first place was because they didn't want to stay in the shelters, because the shelters can be very intimidating. There's a lot of people in there, and a lot of them don't have the basic skills for life. And there's a lot of issues with hygiene. There's a lot of issues with drug use. There's a lot of issues with mental health, crime, intimidation. And it can be quite a scary place. When I was staying at one of the shelters, there was multiple occasions when I would see people be shown to their bed, or they would come in and they would realize the situation that they were going to have to tolerate. Some of them would start to cry, and a lot of them just left. They would rather wander the streets. They're afraid of going to the shelter system, or they have a health issue or a substance abuse issue, and they just wander for days until their body literally just gives up and they pass out. And that's why you see a lot of homeless people sleeping on the street. It isn't a choice. It's the result of their bodies just giving up and reaching a point just where they hit the wall. I said in a couple of videos about how I go out on the streets every day just to sort of walk around and check on people and talk to people that I'm friendly with. And there are more and more faces. The problem is getting bigger and bigger by the day. And it's not going to go away if you just keep doing the same thing over and over again.